So when this Jamaican filmmaker released his hilarious web series, Dreaming Whilst Black, back in 2018, I'm not sure he expected the response that he got. We interviewed him back then when it was on YouTube. Now, fast forward 4 years later with a huge BBC pickup and a BAFTA award. Adjani Salmon joins us from North London. I have a problem with Adjani already because him don't like Arsenal, so I don't know where I do up there. Adjani, welcome on. Morning, Bridget. Welcome to Smile. How are you?
Yo, I'm good. It's good to be here, man. I'm grateful. How are you?
I can't complain. Give thanks. I guess I should say good afternoon where you are, sir. Maybe I should have a little accent and so you're in London. Bring me up to date before we get to this big award and stuff. Bring me up to date about your acting, writing, directing before you left here and why you left here.
Well, to be honest, all these roles have always come from necessity. So like, I wanted to be a director, but then I never have no script. So I guess I would write a script. And then when we got to acting, I didn't know any actors. So I just acting it and asked my friends to act in it as well. So there wasn't really a plan to have all of these different elements in place. It just kind of organically came as necessity needs, you know?
Yep, I understand that, but you still need to have some kind of background. You still need to have some kind of talent. You obviously do. So where you think that did come from? You can't just get up one day and say, you know, some you act. You must have had something up there before you do that, before you did that.
Yeah. I mean, from high school, I always used to be like the storyteller, if that makes sense.
Yeah, man.
So,
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we used to just be that you two love bust jokes. So again, I never even think of film as like a viable industry. It's only when a cousin kind of visited, my cousin Henry visited from England, that he was studying film. And I was like, oh, Zing people make money out of this? You know what I mean? So I tried to do that from there. So like through working with like, and again, so Michael Kushney was a big like mentor in building me up as well.
Okay.
In terms of like developing the skills whilst I was in Jamaica to really understand them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's true like mentorship and just trying, you know, trial and error.
Yep. Sometimes you see people very comfortable in their space, whatever that space is, and then people say, boy, you were born to do this. You feel you were born to do this?
I never feel like, because I wasn't good for a very long time. But really feel like it's just keep going at it. Like from the decide for do it from about 2011, I think. I've not varied and tried to do anything else other than that since.
That's quite a humble response. Obviously, you're a very talented person. What is BAFTA? What is that?
So a BAFTA is like, so BAFTA is the British Academy of Television and Film.
Okay.
So it is the equivalent to, so whereas in England you have the Oscars, the Emmys, all them thing there. I guess because here everything is like nationalized. So you have like film BAFTAs, then you have TV BAFTAs. So it would be the equivalent to like an Emmy.
Okay, fantastic, and congrats on that. Tell me about Dreaming Whilst Black. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so as you say, it was a web series that kind of just catch a fire, and BBC end up pick it up and we end up filming a pilot, which to be honest at the time they kind of disappointed because they normally give you a pilot or a TV show and then decide to give me a pilot. So, but yeah, we ended up filming the pilot, it doing really well. Media, critics, everybody love it. And all of a sudden we start winning beer awards. So we're still there, wait for the green light for the TV show. But I mean, yeah, me not feel like say that far away because there's literally nothing else we can win.
Yeah, and again, congrats with that. But tell me a little bit about it now. What is this about? Where did you them come from? Yeah. Tell me a little bit about it, because we want people to watch it. So don't tell me everything.
Yeah. So it's about a young black man in London who's trying to break into the film industry in England, which is very much what I was doing, which is why I made it. I figured I'd just make something by myself and it makes sense. So that is it. Although it does comment on British society, so like, you know, like racism and sexism and, you know, like microaggressions and just the little idiotness what happen here and there. So the observation of, it's my perspective of England in a comedy through this one character trying to break into the film industry.
Yeah, and as you said, you said that phrase a couple of times, trying to break in the film industry. How, in a serious way, how difficult was that for you? How were you looked at and say, where the money I go? You know, so them people can't get, what was that like?
Yeah, no, it's tough because again, them kind of tell you one way. I guess like everything where you go university, you feel like you're gonna come out and get a job. And then you come out and realize you're no job, not there. So it was very much a lot of doing like free work on sets, or just doing a little runner work here, a little production assistant here. Me I'll learn how to drive one digger so I can work on a film set in the art department. Just for, you know what I mean? Just for like in it.
Yes, right.
So that was very much it, and it's just funny enough, even me making the web series was seeing other people. Like, remember HBO show, Insecure was just done. And is in seeing that, because that used to be a web series.
Yeah.
Is that meant to say, well, if she can do it, then nobody know more than me. So that means that me must can do it too. and yeah, unfortunately, that is how I end up breaking, just by following that route.
Yeah. Actor, writer, director. If you could only do one, which one would you do?
Director.
Why?
Acting hard enough, like.
But directing not hard too.
Yeah, but no, here's what I'm gonna say. So acting require a level of vulnerability where you need like you know, when you see people that cry, it's like real feelings when you go through, which like me rather tell people to do that. And to be honest, writing lonely, like, it's just me and my laptop. Nobody else, you know what I'm saying? At least with directing, like, me I talk to the cameraman, me I talk to the soundman, me I talk, you know, it's a more interactive job.
Yeah, I accept that. What is on your shirt? Melaninier?
Melaninier, yeah.
What that mean?
You know, just promoting local brands.
All right. All right, we're out of time. Anyone you want to yell up before you leave? And you soon come home, by the way, one tea and come back.
Yeah, no, man. I try to come back summer. But yo, if my mother watch, pick up yourself, auntie. You don't know there. But yeah, man. But bless up everybody from Monroe to MC at the thing. But I say, you know, a town man, I know them thing there.
Great to see you, my friend. So you're not a Tottenham supporter. You don't support Arsenal. I have a feeling you support this little crazy team when you're Manchester United, don't it?
No. I support winners, so I support Chelsea. You know what I'm saying?
You support Chelsea.
Yeah, man. We're going through a rough patch, but
we'll get there. Yeah, man. Bridget, good to see you. Stay safe and look after yourself, and I pray that things will work for you. Obviously, it has started to work already, and I hope that it will really, really get big, and you're going to have one big film. And I can say, say, I'm a brother that him soon send some money for me, you know.
Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah.
Later, look after yourself. Blessings, my brother.
Yeah,
man. UK-based Jamaican actor, writer, director, Adjani Salmon, and the Dreaming Whilst Black. Check it out. And that's this week's Diaspora Check-In. More on Smile when we get back from the break. Stay with us.